Hey Crafty Peeps, I have a really fun video for you today, so make sure you stick around for the whole video because I promise you, you're going to be excited about the same 3D printer that I'm so excited. This is the 3D printer by AnkerMake. It is the model M5C, and you are going to want to see some of the things that I've already made. Okay, so how do I make those? It still blows my mind how this machine can make that. You can see it doesn't take up a whole lot of room. It's about the size of my fingertips to my elbows, and I'm small, so it's easily can set on a desk. One thing I found that is it didn't smell. I thought burning plastic, might smell, but it doesn't smell, which I was very pleasantly surprised. And you can just one click print. And I thought, oh, this is going to be complicated, and I am shocked at how easy it was to set up and how easy it was to make a project. So let's get into the setup, and then I will go straight into some of the projects that I make. All right, let's get into it. This toolkit comes with your machine. It has the cutter you will need for your filament, as well as some other tools. I went ahead and hung the instructions right on the wall behind the machine. This made it easy for reference. As you can see here, that just fits right in. You flip over the bottom, you pop off this little bottom piece, and then using the provided screws and the provided Allen wrench, you're just going to screw these in and keep them nice and tight. Again, this is such an easy setup. It only took, I think, maybe 10 minutes, and then I flip it over. Now I've got to plug in one of the hoses in the back, and then this is going to be your spool holder for your filament. So again, this just takes 4 screws that are included, and you're just going to screw that in as well. Okay, now you're going to install this hose at the top. You don't really see me, but there's just a little tiny clip at the top, and it feeds in really nicely. Of course, you're going to need to plug in that power cord. And now I'm going to just wipe it off here with some alcohol just to make sure that my surface is nice and clean. And now it is time to show you how I'm going to print something. Now, one thing I didn't show was how to load the filament, but I will show you that later in the video. So this first thing is a preloaded design that is in the AnkerMake app, which you can install from Play Store, or if you are an iPhone user, the App Store there. So this first one, this does take about 4 hours to print, but you will find a lot of the projects I made took a lot less time. So here is how it starts. Obviously, I have sped it up, but what it does is it does a little outline, and then it fills inside that outline your project. So what am I making here? I am making a little vase, and here you can see it halfway through and a little bit farther along, and then it is getting down to the finished product. Now, if you let it cool a little bit, it pops off very easily, but if you're a little impatient like I was doing a first design, it does stick down just a little bit, but it will pop right off. And then when you're done and you pop that off, you're just going to want to clean that plate again by either scraping off that outline or using the alcohol pad once again. Now I'm using a lot of white in the first few projects, and the nice thing is you can paint them. So this is a little card insert with a little mini gingerbread house. I'm definitely going to be making a bunch of these and putting them inside my Christmas cards this year. I think this is going to be such a cute addition for anybody who has kids, or honestly, I'm a big kid, so I would love to get this. And then the little house pieces just pop out, and you put them together and it makes a little gingerbread house that you can set anywhere, or it has an ability to add a string to add it to your Christmas tree. So what I'm going to do here too, after I get this all put together, is you have two options. You can either paint it with some acrylic paint, or you can spray paint it. And lucky me, I already had a tan spray paint in my craft supplies, which was really exciting. So I went ahead and I will spray paint this with a tan color.
Misty mountains, dusty roads ahead, crossing rivers, dreaming of a bed from a window in.
Now before I show you the finished version of that gingerbread house, I am also going to make this little decor item. Now you can see there the square cut out there, and that is because this goes over your door frame. It's such a cute addition. You can print another one and flip it over, and it can go on the other side, and I just thought that was such a fun piece. Okay, so now that I have spray painted both of those items with the tan spray paint, I'm going to take my white Posca marker here, and I am just going to color in the snow areas. Now the snow areas are raised, so it makes coloring them really easy. Of course, you can use paint as well. I love using paint markers whenever possible because they're so much easier to control. And don't worry, I will link all the files that I used today down in my description, and they were all free. So make sure you give those designers some love for making the projects that they have developed for you. And as you look at the icing on here, you can see that the machine supports an impressive resolution of up to 0.05 millimeters with the precision mode. And with this project right here, I was very impressed with how precise the whole project came up, but especially the reindeer's antlers. And keep in mind, fine printing has become faster and more efficient than ever with the M5C. Now you're going to grab some fairy lights. All I had and could find right now were Halloween ones, so it is going to be purple, but I actually think it still works. And then you're going to want to, before you buy fairy lights, measure, because my box was just a little bit too long. So hopefully you can find one that fits inside. But anyhow, I had a little hole that you could easily pull your fairy lights through. I was, again, very impressed by this designer who even made room for a little light box. So what we're going to do here is we're going to insert those tree and that reindeer. I guess I'm saying reindeer, but I guess, yeah, it's a deer. And then you glue the lights to the back of this tree. So just using some hot glue, because these are LED lights, you will be fine. I am just going to hot glue down the wire, and I don't put any glue over the lights themselves, just the wire area. And you can see here how I get that all configured.
Misty mountains, dusty roads ahead, crossing rivers, dreaming of a bed from a window in the mighty clouds up high.
And be able to print these files much quicker, as the M5C's maximum speed is 500 millimeters per second. So M5C has improved printing speed while maintaining its excellent print quality. And now I have switched that light on and I have the cutest little Christmas decor piece. Before I get into the next project, I wanted to show you all the unique features that the Make It Real website have. The homepage here has some pre-made projects you can just click right on, one click, and get your project going. But there are other things that this site has as well. So one of the really neat features is this map. You can create and print your own map, and there are some choices here from different countries, different places in America, and then you can narrow it down by the location, and then you can print out a city map in like a 3D format. So that's a really cool feature as well. This would be really neat for a school project, but also just for, because it's just cool. And the next feature is the AnkerMake store. So here is where you're going to be able to find the latest updates, new equipment, filament, whatever you might need for your 3D printer. Okay, another neat feature is the 3D painting. So you can upload any image and then it comes out with a painting. So not so much like a 3D model, but like a paint. There was a preloaded one, but I went ahead and I grabbed this Grinch here and I wanted to show you how it'll come up, and then that is something that you can print as well. And this is what it will look like, and then you download it into an STL file, which is a 3D file, or it can go directly to one of your AnkerMake 3D printers. Okay, now we're going to go up to the search bar. I'm going to do personalized ornaments, but this is the area where you're going to find a majillion, cajillion files. And so much fun stuff you can just see here. Well, not all of those are personalized, but this is what came up. And so I found one right here, and it brings you to one of the many sites. Printables is one of them, and you have your access to the file here, and then you can go in once you download the file, and you can personalize the file. So this is such a fun gift idea. I can't even tell you how many cool gift ideas there will be in here for Christmas. I have already started making more items that I can't wait to give away. Another thing I printed is this flat ornament here, and I am just going to take this and spray it with this metallic gold. Then I grabbed some scrapbook paper that also had like a shiny gold as well, and I'm going to go ahead and trace out two of these. Now this is double-sided paper, so I didn't really need to do this, but I wanted the same pattern on both sides. So again, I went ahead and cut out two of them and then glued them together so that both sides showed this particular design. And then it was just a matter of gluing it down to the back of this ornament. I added a gold ribbon so I can hang it from my tree, and a little gold bow, and that completed this project. I think making these, a bunch of them, would really add to the tree. So beautiful. Again, you could add that to a Christmas card as well. Okay, now it is time to let my 9-year-old daughter pick something to print, and she picked this dinosaur, and we are so impressed with how it turned out. And I chose the white here again because she can paint this guy however she wants. She can paint him all purple, all pink, or she can color him rainbow, whatever she likes. She was so excited about this. She had to show everybody, and honestly, it is the cutest dinosaur. So I believe this one took about 3.5 hours to print, and it is a nice large size. So you can see what you can make with this. As you look at how cute he is. Of course, now it's a little bit like nighttime, so it's a little darker there. But again, we didn't quite let it fully cool down, so it is kind of stuck to the plate a little bit. Like I said, if you come out later on
they just pop right off the plate. So she was so excited for this project. Okay, so let's change the filament here. Now, in order to get it out, you just click extract on the app itself, and then you are going to grab your new filament and you are going to cut it at a 45-degree angle. Now, as you feed this, if for some reason it doesn't catch, pull it out and cut it again. That always worked for me. A couple times it just didn't want to feed. I pulled it out, I did another cut, and then it worked perfectly. So if that's a problem, there is a troubleshoot for you. Okay, so you just feed it through the tube again, and then on the base is a little lever button. You push that down and you continue to push the filament through and you'll feel it catch, and now you're ready to use a new color. Okay, so how I did this on my iPad is I opened the file and then I go up to the top and I click the share button. I choose the AnkerMake app, click on that, and I choose my printer. And now it uploads the file and it's ready to slice. So I just hit print, and look at how easy that was. That is literally all you do to get this running. Just choose the file, upload, and hit print. And then once your nozzle and the base heats up, it'll be ready to print. And then you go to the top there and it tells you how long you have to print this item. So what am I making? I am making a Tetris game. I actually had seen an ad for this game and I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to get this game for Christmas for the family. And then when I was looking through the free printables, this was there, so I definitely had to make it. And here's all the projects that I made today. So much fun. Make sure you check the description for how to purchase this, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Let me know down in the comments which project was your favorite. And until next time, happy crafting.